Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Sunhaven series. I hope you're all having a good day. We're loading straight back into Nivara because we need to continue our adventure today. In the last episode we managed to speak to the world dragon for the first time, and oh my gosh, it was incredible. If you haven't seen it already, the last episode is going to be linked down below. And for today we need to go and find Van, because as part of the quest we also need to gain his perspective. Now before I go, I'm going to check if anything's ready on my farm, and that'll be a no. Although saying that, it is 1:20 PM because I forget that when you log out of Sunhaven, it logs you back in at the same time. It doesn't start at the beginning of a new day. I've also been playing a lot of Stardew recently, so I'm kind of used to just logging in and it being 6 AM, but that's not the case on here. Right, I'm assuming with the question mark floating above his head, that's Van that's just going down to the bottom of the map. Hello Emma, you're here because Nivara asked you to come, aren't you? Go and tell me everything about your lesson on perspective, along with my place in it. There's a lot you can learn from Nivara's lessons here in Nelvari, but I also know that there's a lot more you can learn outside of Nelvari. Nivara can teach you a lot, but at the same time, don't feel held back. Do you know what I mean? I'll tell you what, this is my test. I've hidden something just outside of Nelvari. If you can find it, you'll pass my test. It'll be easy for you, I'm sure. I'm gonna find it no matter where you put it. Oh, and I really like that answer as well. So, where are we gonna find it? Find Van's hidden item. What am I actually looking for though? Does it tell me anywhere? It just says hidden item. So it's to the south of Nelvari, so it's probably somewhere in that forest. Is that it? What's that? Great city poster. Is that the item? Oh, it is the item. Okay, well, he didn't hide it very well, did he? I wonder if we get to keep the poster. Found it already, did you? Heh, I thought I'd hidden it well. I mean, it was literally just right outside. Alright Emma, it seems you passed my test. Well done. I'll leave you with this. Nivara told me that Gorwin has prepared a special task for you. Best of luck with your lessons, and we're wising up. Wise up? Oh, okay. I thought I was going to get an answer out of that. Alright, well, let's go find Gorwin again. Where is he at anyway? Looks like he's going to be back at the Great Tree. At his council table, alone. Hello Emma, how's your training with Nivara? Oh, I'm sorry Emma, I was not expecting to be part of your lesson. Van is quite fond of his pranks as usual. But you're here, so let me tell you this Emma. There are many who live in Nilvari, and each of them feels a certain way. They are equally valid to me. Some value hiding from the world, and I respect their reasons why. Others wish to see the world and brave the potential threats outside. I do not discourage them either. I am the elder, and all perspectives must not only be known to me, but acknowledged. It is something that my young apprentice Wesley is having trouble grasping, but I still remember when I was young myself. I believe in his ability to understand the value of perspectives, and I believe in yours as well. As for your special task, well how about this? Return to Nivara and tell her I send my greetings. You got it, Gorwin. Alright, back to the world dragon. I mean, I suppose that wasn't so much of a prank if he had something to actually teach us. Alright, going to say hello to Nivara again. Welcome back, Emma. How was your time with Iris and Van? Van pranked me, but Elder Gorwin sends his greetings. You think you catch the faintest glimpse of a grin in the world dragon's eyes, though her composure remains otherwise completely intact. Her compture. I feel like there are a fair amount of typos. Have I passed the lesson? First, I wish to ask you one more thing, Emma. What is your perspective? Should Nilvari stay elusive and hidden? Or should Nilvari open itself to the world? I think Nilvari should open itself up. I see. Opening oneself to the world comes with many possibilities for opportunity, but also risk. I wonder if you'd answered the same way had I asked you before you began this lesson. Please reflect on what those you have spoken to have told you. Try to understand their perspective. I think that I understand. You've done well, little sprout, and your first lesson is complete. I hope you now understand the importance of perspective. Now then, when you're prepared to learn the next lesson, come and seek me again. Yes, Nivara. Okay, what have we got? Bonus mana? So it looks like our max mana is going to increase. And we get a fair amount of XP here, so what am I going to go with? Combat, fishing, farming, or exploration? Let's go with farming. And then we'll go and do our second lesson. Being an eager little sprout that I am. Are you prepared to begin your next lesson, Emma? I'm ready again, Nivara. Everyone sees the world through their own perspective. A single perspective is only a single way of seeing the world. Many perspectives leads to a more complete understanding. No matter how different something or someone is, you can find a commonality with it if you're willing to look. Most of the citizens in Nivara are welcoming of your perspective, but what about one who is not? Emma, seek them. When you find you've reached a commonality, come back to me. Are you talking about Wesley? Was it so obvious that it was Wesley of who I spoke? Nivara's eyes narrow slightly and a soft snort escapes from her snout. A laugh? I know how the elder's assistant can think sometimes, and how he feels. Regardless of any misgivings you might harbour, approach Wesley with a willingness to see his perspective. You'll find that you have more in common than either of you may think. You should be able to find him in the Tavern of the Grand Tree at the moment. Okay, Nivara. We have to go talk to Wesley. But he hates me, I don't like it. I want to stay away from him. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like there's something really kind of like fishy going on with Wesley. What if he's working with Dinus? Huh? What do you want to talk to me for? Commonality, huh? Listen, I don't have time for something like that. And besides, it's a bad idea anyways. You can train with Nivara all you want, but I have work to do. That's understandable. It seems like Wesley isn't going to make this easy. Go figure. Maybe the Elder could provide some advice with this task. Perhaps he's in the council room at the Grand Tree. Alright, let's go say hello to Gorwin. It looks like Wesley's kind of disappeared from the tavern too. Oh, hello there, Emma. You need something from me? What's the deal with Wesley? I cannot tell you I didn't think this moment would come. Wesley has a lot to worry about, though perhaps it's just an excuse I make for him. He admittedly has a few things to learn in order to become elder. How could someone like Wesley ever be elder? That's a fair question, and one I bear responsibility to answer. Wesley cares deeply for our Nilvari traditions, deeper than perhaps anyone else, including myself. More than anything, Wesley wants to watch Nilvari and all of its people thrive. The way he seeks to accomplish this, however, is through long-standing tradition, some of which has not aged well, it seems. When I selected him as my apprentice, he was full of hope and eagerness, but now I worry that his own fears have turned him sour. Perhaps I failed at being there to guide him when he needed it. I'm sure it wasn't your fault. Wesley has much to learn, and I have much to teach him. Perhaps it's time he learned something truly important. Yes, Emma. Maybe you coming to Nilvari really was fate. I wouldn't be surprised if Nivara thought so too. Perhaps this is Wesley's lessons just as much as it is yours. What can I possibly do to get through to Wesley? Wesley lets his pride and duty get the better of him. He doesn't like to accept help either. He worked very hard to prepare your farm for you, did you know? Of course you didn't know, since he didn't show it. The way Wesley acts doesn't earn him any friends, or much thanks for the work that he does. I'm pretty sure he did actually mention it, because he said that using the land would be the least I could do for how hard they worked. How hard did he work to prepare my farm? From the moment I put the task on him, Wesley worked every single day to get the home and land ready for you, tending to the grounds or making the old farmhouse a more comfortable abode, though he had quite the trouble dealing with how quickly the weeds would regrow. You'd hardly believe he worked up a single sweat from the way he acted so rudely. Perhaps there's something you could do as a show of goodwill to Nilvari. That, I believe, is something my apprentice would never expect. I'll try to think of something. Thanks, Elder Gorwin. What are we gonna do? Okay, so we have to donate mana orbs. We've got 195, so I have enough to do it. Let's see if we can find where this donation box is. So in the center of Nilvari, does it show it up on my map anywhere? I don't think it does. I mean, the Grand Tree to me would be the center, right? Is there a donation box inside the tavern? I wish you could kind of mouse over stuff to have a look at it. Maybe it's back in the town then. Oh wait, is this the donation box? Next to the town board? Here, donate. Donate 100 mana orbs. Hey, Emma, what are you doing at the donation town box? What? You've put in how much to the donation box? But why? I didn't need to be paid back for the work I did on your farm. I did what I did because it was what Elder Gorwin asked of me. I wanted to give back to Nilvari and to thank you. Yes, well, thank you as well. Is there anything else I can do for you? Oh, thank you for the generous donation, but I'm far too busy to be messing around like this. What are you doing? If you have to ask. I'm working on restoring an old poem that was written in the ancient Nilvarian language. It seems something only I can handle, which means I'm not getting any help, so I'd appreciate you not wasting any more of my time, please. An ancient poem, you say? Yes, it's written in the old tongue, which is so old that even Elder Gorwin can barely speak or read any of it. What I'm getting at is that there's no way someone like you could possibly help me out. I have an idea, I'll be right back. So we're going to take mana orbs, or we're going to take more gold? I'm going to take some gold because we can use the gold to buy seeds and make more mana orbs and other currencies. But it's looking like we're going to have to go back to the library. I wonder if that means that Amanda now does have that Stone of Tongues. Oh no, I just realised it's 6 PM, so isn't it going to be closed? We can give it a try. We'll go there anyway. We'll see what happens. Definitely going to pick up the ready green route while I'm here though. Oh, the library is still open. Hello, what library services can I offer you today? Perhaps you'd like to thumb through one of our rare, one-of-a-kind demonic textbooks? How about Make Millions Farming Today, Not Tomorrow, or Infinite Mana in a Nutshell? No thanks, I just want to see the Nilvarian text again. You just want to see it? Well, actually, I'd like to give it back to Nilvari. Oh, I get it, you're joking. Okay, you're not joking. Okay, let me say it this way. There is no way you're taking that text out of this library. It's really important that I return the poem to Nilvari. Not gonna happen. Please? No. Pretty please? No. Pretty please? No! Why not? Ugh. Okay, look. Why exactly do you need the poem? I want to give Nilvari back their old poem in their original tongue. So you don't need the text, you just need a copy of it then. Alright, maybe that's possible. I'll allow you to make a copy of the text. Got it? Just a copy. A copy? Yes, a copy. Just take a piece of paper and copy what the text says, by hand. What, you think there exists some magical machine that could copy papers? Make a hand copy, and you can do whatever you want with it for all I care. Great, do you have something I can write with? I can provide a slip of paper, but I'm not letting you touch any of my writing quills. What, you mean to tell me you have nothing else to write with? Well, in place of a proper writing tool, you could always just make some charcoal. How do I do that? Just burn a log of wood in something like a furnace until it's turned into charcoal. You really need me to explain that to you? As far as writing tools go, it's as primitive as it gets, but it'll work. Okay, I'll be right back. Well, let's go get a lump of charcoal. I wasn't expecting that to go the way it did. Probably gonna have to be one of my favourite cutscenes in the game so far, to be honest. Now, do I have any wood on me at the moment? No. Looks like we gotta get chopping then. I think for now as well, I'll just craft the one. Oh, it really doesn't take that long at all. Now let's see if we can go back to Amanda at the library or if it's going to be closed now. Okay, so they actually close at 8 and I've just missed it. Seeing as I picked up some green root, what I might do on my way past is give some to Lucia. Let's give a gift. Now, I don't know if she wants the seasoning or if she wants the actual green root. Let's try giving her the actual green root. Emma, this is wonderful. You're a true friend. My pleasure. Okay, so she liked it. I'll try giving her the seasoning on another day. We gained a fair amount of friendship from that too. Alright, let's sleep to the next day and then the library should hopefully be open again by the time we're ready to go. Now, I'm hoping by the time I get to the library, it's going to be almost open. Look at the doggy! Oh my god, look at the pan! Kinda need it. No, I don't need it. I'll regret it if I spend my money now. And once again, I find myself waiting outside the library for it to open. Alright, let's go in. Got the charcoal? Great, let's just get this over with. Should I put on my fancy delicate gloves? I'll hold the book while wearing my gloves. You copy it, got it? Just be quick and get this over with already, would you? Sure. Alright, great work. You can never ask me for this text again now, please. We'll see. So now let's go back to Nivara and return to Wesley. I feel like now that I've got there, I kind of want to end up spending a lot less time here than I do over there. I just love it in Nivara, okay? Right, let's see where Wesley's currently hanging out. It looks like he's just outside the Grand Tree, which is kind of, I suppose, what we expected, really. Oh, never mind, maybe he's inside. He's probably in the tavern, isn't he? Yep. What is it now? I've told you before that I'm too busy for- This is for you, Wesley. What? But this? This must be- How did you get this? It's the poem you're trying to restore, right? I know what it is. I want to know how you got it. Sunhaven has the original text. I couldn't take that, but I made a copy for you. Or maybe you have the poem in its original language, but there's no way you actually know what it means. I bet I do. Huh? Then prove it. Plant a seed inside your bed. Grow a dream inside your head. What? There's no way. Sleep in soil, rich and dark, leaves coiled up in bedtime bark. So you actually... I had to learn a lot about Nilvari to get here. Emma, why did you come to Nilvari? The Sun Dragon asked me to. So a duty? I understand. It's important to serve your duty. Well, I guess it must have been a lot of work for you to get this poem for me. Hard work pays off. No one else seemed to care about this old poem. They all don't mind letting our ancient customs and history fade away. I have to work really hard to make sure that someone remembers them. The poem is safely in your hands now. Right. Thanks, Emma. Maybe we have something in common after all. Don't mention it. There we go, I think I've made friends with him now. I wonder if he's going to be nicer in future to me now, or if it's just a kind of a one-off treat that he's actually being polite. I feel like if it was my opinion, and this is kind of what I expected of that particular part of the quest, is I was expecting it to test me. I think it was back in episode 3, when you speak to the tree guard about coming into Nilvari, he tests you on what the poem actually says. I feel like that could have been a real cool opportunity to kind of reuse that bit here instead. So you really have to prove you know what it means. Welcome back, little sprout. I sense you've been through much since you set out on your lesson. You'll never believe what Wesley said. In fact, I would, Emma. Underneath everything, Wesley has a kind soul, always striving to make himself better for Nilvari. With this, he shares common ground with us all. Emma, commonality can turn enemies into friends, or even cities into allies. Wesley will remember what he learned, and it'll be part of what makes him a good elder one day. I hope he'll remember as well. Have I passed the lesson? Even as you encounter the greatest foes, remember that there is no distance you cannot bridge by finding commonality. Remember these words, Emma, and your lesson will be passed. So I wonder if we need to bear that in mind with Dinos. I'll remember it, Nivara. Then your second lesson is complete, Emma. Now one final lesson remains. When you're prepared to face it, speak to me again. Ooh, we got some more elemental seeds. Maybe I shouldn't have bought all those seeds then, huh? Let's go with the farming XP again. I kind of checked when we were back at the house, and it seems that leveling up our exploration didn't unlock any new recipes for us, so I'm going to try with the farming instead and see if eventually that'll do it. We're kind of close now. We're about 200 XP away. I just realised that my face is covering it, but we're about 200 XP away from level 10. Now let's do our final lesson. Hello again, little sprout. Are you prepared for your final lesson? Yes, Nivara, I'm ready. You've come so far, Emma. Watching people grow has always warmed me in a way that nothing else could. I think you've grown almost every day since you arrived from your city of Sunhaven. Thank you. Your final lesson is this. Growth. The most wonderful things are made when many people come together, united to a common cause. To demonstrate this for me, I asked you to grow something with me. I'm a farmer, I know all about growing things. I know you're well versed in nurturing seeds to grow into crops, but I want you to grow something special with me. I would like you to take this mana gem seed, plant it in the pot of dirt before me, nurturing the seedling until it is crystallized into a Nilvari mana gem. I'm growing a rock. Nivara's eyes flash, and a great visage turns into a soft smile. She nods. This is a seed that will grow into a blossom of crystallized mana. It is one of the most beautiful and wonderful things that will sprout from Nilvari's soil, though it is incredibly strenuous to grow. I'll do my best. Alright, so there's the plot of dirt. Let's grab those seeds. I wonder what we're going to have to do to keep it alive then. Wait, where's the seed gone? Huh? Infuse? Wait, is it already planted? Water the seed. Oh, okay, so it kind of automatically planted it. Return tomorrow to check its growth. Okay. Well, while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to go and plant all of my new elemental seeds. I'm hoping that means in the next couple of game days we can test whether the farming XP is what unlocks more recipes for us to cook. And I suppose I should probably water what's already here. Oh no. I earthquaked kind of a tile too low. It's fine. Everything's fine. Imperfect as a look, right? And I suppose whilst that's doing that, it'll probably be a good time for me to check out what I can do with making some furniture over here. So I need a furniture table. I'm going to need some wooden planks. I'm probably going to have to go back to the other farm to cut down a load of wood. We definitely want our own cooking pot here and some chests and such. So I think it's a good time to go and maybe deforest a lot of the woods over there. I could cut down this tree too, and then hopefully it'll drop some seeds maybe? No seeds for me. I kind of regret cutting down that tree now. I mean, I could if I really wanted to go and take all the furniture out of my house and bring it with me over to Nivara, but where's the fun in that? The only thing I might do is take the furniture table with me. Whilst I'm here though, I am going to pick up all these shells and stuff because we've not done that in a while and I might as well get a little bit of extra gold from it. There we go, so I think looking at all of these we're getting an extra 500 gold, so that's something. Oh, I've already got 73 wood planks in here. Interesting, okay. I did pick up my furniture table. What I'm going to do is have a quick look at the stuff that we can make and the things that we're going to need for them. It seems like it's predominantly wood and fabric. Level up in your skills to unlock more recipes. Okay. So I wonder what kind of skills I need to unlock for these. But hey, at least that there's ways to make furniture now. Even if it's just some starter furniture. Right, I've got all my materials and stuff, so I'm going to head back and we'll see if we can get some stuff made. Nice. Alright, so do we make a nice double bed? Maybe. Could make a sofa and a counter. We definitely need a wardrobe. I won't bother making a table because we seem to have one there already. We want to make a cooking pot for over here. Oh, I didn't get any copper ore to bring for a furnace. We can make an anvil though, and we definitely want our own loom. So where am I going to put this little counter? Oh no, there's already a counter here too. And they don't match. Oh no, what am I going to do? I'll put this one over here. And of course the wardrobe's going to go in the bedroom. Now cooking pot, we're going to have a kitchen situation. I feel like that'll be good up here. It's going to bug me. I need to line this up with the counter. There we go. Oh, we could oh, I'm silly. Cheesecake was right there. No. Okay, well now we know. Okay, it's getting late. I should probably get some sleep. Moral of the story is look harder. I'm stuck in the bed. Oh, okay. Hello, Emma. The dragon's talking to me. Your seed has sprouted. You did well at tending to it, but now it requires one final infusion of mana. Meet me in my sanctuary. I'm on my way. Let's do this infusion. I'm going to leave the things in the crafting table for now. Perhaps I should probably drop off some of my materials in the chests out here too though. So let's leave all this behind. Don't really need to take it with me. Oh, I should have sold that seaweed. I'll sell it in a second. Now, is anything ready here? Why is that mushroom doing that? That's adorable. Shiwalkie mushroom. Oh my god, it's walking away. No, where are you going? Okay. Did I just pluck a leaf off of that walk choy and then it's going away? I hope I didn't hurt it. Right, well, before we go and tend to someone else's farm, I'm gonna tend to my own crops. I'm definitely glad that we got some more elemental seeds though, because it looks like I only got 2 out of the 3 from the ones that I planted from before. Now I get to see all of them. Oh, okay, I didn't actually hurt it then. A crisp leaf dropped by a walk choy as a way of thanking you for helping it grow. Oh, that's cute. So you're kind of growing like little creatures. They give you some crops as a thank you, and then they go off into the wild. That's adorable. I love that. Alright, let's go and infuse this mana gem then. And I wonder if it's going to grow today or if I have to come back again tomorrow. Here we are. Oh, Iris and Van are here. Welcome, Emma. The final steps of your journey are about to be taken. Iris and even Van have both agreed to aid you in this, and it will take the efforts of each of you to finish fully infusing the crystals. Why are they here? A single tree may grow strong, but it is not a forest. Even with your considerable power, it will be a tremendous task to infuse these crystals alone. The infusion of these mana gems is a sacred tradition in Nilvari, and it can only be properly completed with a truly massive amount of mana. Emma, did you need to borrow some muscles? Come to help you. I'd never miss the opportunity to be a part of something special as this. I'm glad to help you, Emma. So how will this work exactly? All you must do is infuse the crystals as you would anything else. However, it will not be merely your own energy. Iris and Van will be there with you. Your energy cannot overpower or be overpowered. It must all flow together, balanced. Do you all understand? I have it under control, Emma. Just do your best, alright? I think we're capable of that, yes. We can do it, no sweat. Combine your powers and let it bring growth. Is it working? Our infusions were very closely balanced. We may need more help. We can do it. Let's try again. Oh, look, it's Wesley. Hello, Emma. I figured my help would be needed. Wesley, you're here to help? I would be honoured to help you with the ceremony. 3 has become 4. Try again and infuse the flower with your energy. Hey! Would you look at that? We did it. Well done, all of you. Each of you see the world in very different ways, but by putting yourselves together, you were able to achieve something truly remarkable. Was there something you wanted to say, Wesley? Fine. Thank you, Emma. The growing of these mana crystals is an important piece of Nilvari's culture and history now, and it's important to me too, so thank you. You're welcome, Wesley. What was accomplished here could not have been done without all of you. If just one of you were missing, then the others would have all failed. Well done. I'm proud of you all. Iris and Van, thank you both for the help. Now, I would like to say a few things to Wesley and Emma. Yes, Nivara, thank you everyone for this. It was good to be a part of it. Van says nothing, but winks with a smirk before quietly taking his leave. Emma, when you came to Nilvari and stood before me, I told you that Elios believed that there was an incredible potential inside of you. I think you have more than proven his belief correct. You've done very well, and I'm very proud. Thank you, Nivara. Wesley, someday you'll be elder. When Emma first arrived, you had problems accepting their presence in Nilvari. Yes, well, Dragon Nivara. But you've grown much, and take this growth to heart and continue to nurture it. Do this, and you'll make a great elder when the time comes. I understand. Thank you, Wild Dragon Nivara. And thank you, Emma. Emma, I now wish to ask one more thing of you. What is it, Nivara? Please close your eyes and clear your mind. I wish for you to receive my blessing. What does that mean? It is done. Elias spoke truly. There is an energy about you, strange and familiar. Now, remember my lessons and let them guide you and grow further. And while I have no more immediate lessons for you, if you ever need my wisdom, please come and speak to me again. Good luck in your adventures forward, Emma. I trust in you, and I know that there is no darkness you cannot overcome. Thank you for teaching me, Nivara. Oh, a choice of seeds is a reward. We can get some mana gem seeds, some elemental seeds, some wind chimes. I think I might want to grow more mana gems, you know. They sell for 33. These will have a different base price. So this is going to give me 66. This is going to give me 150. And this is going to give me... The acorn seeds are going to be the best shout here because you get the most of them. It gives you the most money. And we level up our farming. So what are we going to do now? I'm checking over the skills to see if there's oh yeah, so it must be to do with the farming XP because this is to do with cooking, isn't it? 15% chance for higher quality crop, 15% chance to make leftovers a second meal, leftovers sell for half and cannot be eaten but are great gifts, 7 extra gold per crop sold. I can't unlock these ones yet until I get there, so go with the fertile land one. I wonder if I can harvest this now. No? Okay. That's not for us. Okay, well next time we're going to figure out what's in that chest that the snackoon is blocking. Since I finally found out that I couldn't make the cheesecake really just because I couldn't find it. And then we might even have another go at fighting Dinus. I'd also love to furnish my house too. What do you guys think of Wesley now that the story has progressed a little bit more? I feel like I'm warming up to him a little bit, but there's still something kind of not quite right to me. I can't put my finger on it. It seems a bit off. What do you think? Anyway, if you're new to the channel, I would love if you could subscribe. It would mean a whole lot to me. And leave a like if you're enjoying the series so far. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!